I love olives. I love the brininess of olives. I love the saltiness of olives. I love when you mix different olives together, there's different textures. And I've been doing this recipe since the holidays. So today at Home with Style by Joe, I'm going to be making you my marinated olives. And it's a really simple, very straightforward recipe. You need 1 orange and you need 1 lemon. Now, I slice the bottom off of it, and then I cut 3 discs, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. I then chop those into quarters. Juice from the orange and the lemon, reserve on the side. You are going to take 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. You need 2 rosemary sprigs, 2 bunches of thyme, 5 bay leaves. I absolutely, with all of these herbs, would go with fresh. 4 cloves of garlic. This little teeny tiny one fell off of it while I was peeling them, so it said please use me, so I did. All I do with them is smash them, peel them, and remove the bottoms. I have 2 teaspoons of Calabrian chilies with 1/2 teaspoon of their oil. Now that oil is going to have a little bit of heat to it, but I love the color that brings to this dish. And then 4 cups of mixed olives. And I always use the mixed olives because, like I say, they all inherently have a different taste, they have a different texture, and I think it makes the dish look prettier. Okay, so to recap, in this pot right here, we had the olive oil, we had the lemon juice and orange juice, we had the vinegar, we had the Calabrian chilies and their juice, and we had the bay leaf. Now it cooked on medium-low for 10 minutes. Got nice and all married together. The flavors got all married together. I now have it cooling down. So now we're going to add in the quartered orange and lemon. Make sure all the juice goes into that. We're going to add the garlic cloves. We're going to add the thyme. We're going to add the rosemary. We're going to give this a decent swirl. And then we're going to let this sit for 20 more minutes so all of those flavors get married together. We want them all to love each other and be friends, because that's what's going to make the marinade so great. That in the olives you're going to have the briny, the salty. We're going to have the herbs. We're going to have the citrus. We're going to have the heat. It's going to be so well balanced. I'll tell you what, this dish is going to be something that if you want to take a hostess gift, you're going to put it in a decorative jar. You can take it right with you. The one thing that I will say, because of the amount of olive oil in here, they need to be refrigerated so they don't go bad. But that being said, that while it's sitting in the refrigerator, the olive oil is definitely going to congeal. So if you want to use them for salads, if you're going to be entertaining and you want to make them a day or 2 before, that's fine. But you also then need to let it come out to room temperature, so when you try and serve them, when you try and use them, it's not just a gloopy, oily mess. I'm going to pause this one more time. When I come back, you're going to see how I finish this off. Okay, so the brine has now cooled for 20 minutes. And I specifically let it cool because when I add the olives to that, I don't want the olives to be cooked in any way, because that's going to change their texture. And some of the olives, like the Guatemala olives, are already soft, so we don't want them broken down at all anymore. So we are, in the final step, going to take the olive mixture and dump it into the marinade. And I give it a couple good turns because I want everything to get all mixed in together. Ooh, this one popped out. With just that little bit of a twist through here, I can already taste the citrus and get just a tad bit of that heat. So, very carefully now, you want to get all the olives and all the juice and all of the herbs into a wide mouth container. If you watch my cooking videos at all, you know that I'm kind of obsessed with these restaurant style containers. I get them online at a site which I'm sure everybody knows. You can pick them up in a kitchen store. I just think that they work well in the refrigerator. I like the fact that I can take a piece of masking tape, put it over so I know exactly when the date was. These will conservatively stay in your refrigerator. Your refrigerator, I don't know why that was so hard to say, for at least 2 weeks. Now be sure to get a spatula in here to get out all of that goodness. The one thing that you may have noticed is that I put absolutely, positively no salt into this, and I am well aware that salt makes everything taste better. Because there is a residual brine already on the olives, they're going to be salty enough. If you want, you may add a little bit of pepper to it. The reason I use this kind of container is because, like I said, it fits perfectly into the kitchen or into the refrigerator. You can stack it, but I love the fact that the lid snaps on, so you can give these a good shake for when you need to eat them. Hey folks, this has been Joe from Style by Joe. Today I did at home with Style by Joe my citrus and herb marinated olives. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you think about subscribing to my YouTube channel? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you enjoyed about this video and share them with your friends and family because they deserve this delicious treat too. Again, these are great gifts. All right, I'll talk to you soon.